my fight fans, I'm back. I had that little allergy bug or a little COVID bug or a little flu bug, whatever it is, but I was sick for a while. I tried to do a video, as you guys saw. I was not doing all that great, so I just needed some time. Back though, and I'm back here to bring you guys some news. And what we got going on is a confirmed fight with Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis. Guys, you know, this is great for boxing. This is what I'm talking about. The best fighting the best. The prime versus the prime. The powerful and the speed versus the powerful and the speed. Guys, this is what we are talking about when we talk about boxing. This is old school boxing right here. This is boxing when fighters fought fighters. When everybody was able to come together and make a fight happen for the fans. Because again, if it wasn't for us fans, there would be no fighting. There would be no sports in general. We pay to see these people perform. We pay to see these people fight. We pay to see these people play. Imagine if no fans bought any tickets for any baseball, football, basketball, soccer, boxing, or UFC. I promise you none of these sports would even exist. Don't matter. Don't matter what it is. Don't matter what superstar you have. If we don't want to watch you, we ain't going to watch you. We ain't going to pay for you. It won't happen. Bottom line. We control it. We are the ones that control it. We are the ones, the reason why those guys are driving in their Bugattis and Ferraris and all these other, having private jets and all that stuff. Why? Because we pay to see them entertain us. And for the sport to get to where it's at now has been a really big disgrace. A really big disgrace, because at the end of the day, it's like, come on, it's not that hard. Fight the best. Let's stop playing this undefeated game of like, hey, I want to stay undefeated, fight the easiest fighters, get paid the biggest checks, and go off and right into the sunset. No, we don't pay you to see that. We pay you because we want to see you fight the best when you are the best. That's what we pay you for. Now, I get it. It could be a little safer to do that, but at the end of the day, it's not entertaining, and we get paid, and we pay you to be entertained. That's the bottom line. So, be that as it may, this fight is happening in April. I do wish it was happening a little sooner, but nonetheless, it's in April. So, I'm happy, guys. I'm very happy. I'm sure you guys are happy as too. I will dissect this fight a lot more as it gets closer to the fight, but I'm just super happy that this fight got announced. We had a kind of a shit year in 2022 for boxing. There really wasn't as biggest fights as we wanted. There was that Bivol Canelo, there was Triple G and Canelo, there was Anthony Joshua and Usyk twice. So it's like Tyson Fury had a few fights. He's having another fight coming up soon, and it wasn't the best year. Because there should have been more fights. There should have been more bigger fights. It's unfortunate that this end of the year we got a Tyson Fury versus Derek Chisora, which is, I'll get into it in another video as well. And then we got ourselves the fight that we really wanted to have. Our generations of Hearns and Leonard and Hearns, excuse me. Leonard and Hearns. This would have been our generation of Leonard and Hearns. I'm talking about Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Yeah, that would have been our generation. But unfortunately, it didn't transpire. I'll get into that video as well. So that's what I'm talking about, guys. This has been a really, really crappy year for boxing. Fights that we wanted to see. Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. That could have been made this year too, but unfortunately it didn't go through as well. So many fights that we wanted to have. So many fights that we wanted to take place, but unfortunately it didn't transpire. It didn't go down the way we wanted it to go down. So at the end of the day, though, we didn't get the fights that we wanted. We didn't get the fights that we wanted to see, but it looks like already on 2023, we are in the right track. Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis. This is going to be an epic fight, guys. I could possibly see in this being a part 1, 2, or maybe even 3. I miss those trilogies, guys. I really do. Manny Pacquiao versus Eric Morales. Manny Pacquiao versus Juan Manuel Marquez. Manny Pacquiao versus Antonio Barrera. Arturo Gatti versus Mickey Ward. Guys, what happened to these trilogies? What happened to these epic fights that we used to have? Back and forth, win, lose, giving us epic memories. And this is something we could potentially have. That's something we could have potentially have with Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence. Something we could potentially have with a Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, or even an Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. So there's a lot of epic fights that could be made next year, guys. A lot of good fights next year. As long as everyone stays on the right piece, on the right mindset, everyone stays together, everyone stays composed, everyone keeps their word, and they want to give us the best fights we want to get. You know, because everyone says that, oh, I want to fight the best. But at the end of the day, it's all about doing it. It's not about telling us what you want to do. It's all about doing it. So let's hopefully this goes down. Let's hope nothing happens to this fight. And let's hope we see more fights like this down the line. Let's hope we see a better 2023 than we did have a 2022 in boxing. Guys, like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.